Family, we got the Tory Lanez stabbing footage. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Let's get down to the smoke.
Bro, oh nah, he was trying to get Tory Lanez up out of here. Count your lucky stars, Tory. You are lucky to be alive, my brother. Now, the footage of Tory Lanez being stabbed in prison has officially been released. And for anybody wondering, it looks just as bad as it sounds. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. TMZ interviewed the guy that stabbed Tory Lanez. His name is Santino Casio, and everything he said, at least from the interview, is pretty much accurate from the video that we see. Keep in mind, this guy is currently doing life in prison, so he has no reason to lie about what went down. Now, we only have footage for about 30 seconds. We don't see what happens before this incident. Here's a video of the stabbing incident, and then I'm going to play the audio for you guys of the interview he did with TMZ.
And so what is that?
Okay, before we see the footage, remember in the last video we did, Whack 100 said I already saw the footage. You know what I'm saying? He said he already saw the footage. Whack was saying there's going to be a point in the video where what saved Tory Lanez is that he took off running. You know what I'm saying? With his shirt. So he put a shirt over himself and took off running over the hoodie, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking to see for that. Cause Whack said this is what you're gonna see. So let's watch it. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna see if it adds up.
Exactly took place between you and Tory Lanez that day that you stabbed him allegedly.
I just came out in the morning to tell him, good morning. And I told him what's up. Give him a little fist bump, ask him if everything is good. We had a little situation the night before and the day before.
So what was the situation the night before and the day before?
So I heard some rumors that he was trying to put money on my head. He felt uncomfortable living next to him. Said I was a threat. So I confronted him. And then I found out the same thing. He tried to put money on my head, so he said I put money on his head. So we had a little discussion or whatever. So the next morning, that night, he said some shit.
Ooh, that's where Tory took off running. That's where Tory took off running. Whack was right. You know what I'm saying? You see the short after being repeatedly stabbed, you see Tory take off. You know what I'm saying? Halfway off. And that's how he was able to slip out. You know what I'm saying? Now you hear what the partner was saying. He was saying that, hey, he had heard Tory put a hit on his head, and Tory had heard the same thing. So it sounded like he was getting played, like somebody was trying to play them both. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounded like. The broken telephone shit. You know what I mean? Well, let's family. This is deep. Deep.
Okay. So the next morning, I came out to see if everything was good. Fist bump, talked to him. He said, yeah. So I was going back into my cell. And when I looked back, instead of going to cell, he was walking towards my door. He stood in front of my cell, looked at his boys, made a little smirk. And when he showed me what he had and something in his pocket, I just rushed him.
What do you have in his pocket?
I just rushed him. What he showed me looked to me like I believed it could be a weapon at the time. So I rushed him, and I just snatched him. I just took advantage of him. He was weak. I just threw him all over, and I just kept slamming him and stabbing him. And
Were you trying to kill him?
No, not at all. But I saw like there was a...
What do you mean not at all? Hey man, if you saw, your family, y'all saw repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? Repeatedly. Now, if you gonna stab somebody 14 times, couple times in the head, punching lungs and all kinds of shit, that's not trying to send a warning. You know what I'm saying? If that's sending a warning, I don't want to know what happens when it really goes down. I'm not trying to be there. You know what I'm saying? Golly. Yo, now I'm not gonna lie to y'all family. I think the partner is trying to make up a story in a way so he doesn't look bad, because he's already doing life. It can't get no worse. Okay, he's already doing life. You know what? Why would he lie? It's a very good point. It's a very good point. If you're never coming home. So whether you tell the truth or not, it ain't gonna make no fucking difference. You know what I'm saying? So then, according to what he's saying, Tory had a weapon. Then according to what he's saying, he thought Tory had a weapon, and it was about to be on.
Weapon, I thought ready, and when I felt like a sting in my leg, I felt like, oh shit, he stabbed me. So I moved back and I kept stabbing more, and I seen that he threw something. So I was like, oh, this is that. So I just kept going. After he was yelling, help, screaming, please help me. I just picked him up in that fake position and said, I'm like, look at me. And then I just let him go. Like, I was just saying, like, man, you trying to kill me?
What were you guys like? I know why, but why would he pick you out of all people to want to put money on your head? What was the beef exactly about?
It was really no beef. He just talked a lot. And I had confronted him a while back about always saying certain around me. Like, I'll take a fade, I'll knife up, I'll put in his place. And to me, I feel like the second, third time hearing that in a conversation, I was like, man, what you trying to say? So I approached him and told him, like, what's up? Like, just go, I'll come into your cell, we'll do whatever. Like, let's play this game then. Because I felt like he was kind of antagonizing me, like testing me, like if someone was afraid or something. We were cool at the beginning.
Ooh. So according to what the partner is saying, Tory was testing him. Tory was like, yo, antagonize him, like, yo, you want to catch a fade, you want to this, that, and the third. So now all of a sudden, partner wasn't having it. Partner was like, nah, after the third time, it was like, yo, bro, stop talking shit around me, bro. This is the, remember, we don't know Tory's side yet. But why would a partner who's doing life already have to lie about a situation? It's not gonna make his charges go away. It's not gonna bring him home. He ain't gonna get a lesser sentence. He ain't come back to the general public. You know what I'm saying? To the general public, he ain't come back. So I don't know. We're gonna keep playing it. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you're watching right now, you still locked in, you are definitely a real one. Hit the subscribe button for me one time if you're not subscribed. You know what I'm saying? And smash up them like buttons. Smash up the like button because we bring the flavor each and every day. Stick in, tune in tonight, 8 p.m. for the live.
We were cool for like a year. We chilled, kicked it together, everything. It just,
they're not on that type of prison yard, Rochelle.
Okay.
No. They got like little fractions, but she was more like he was different. He started kicking it with certain people, you know. And when we started doing that time when we had our little misunderstandings and we stopped talking as much. But we were neighbors for a while. I've been knowing him for about 2 years already.
Okay. And during the situation when you and him grew a friendship?
Yeah, we were cool. We chilled, we ate, we drank, we partied, kicked it. Yeah, we were good.
How much did the guy tell you that he paid to have you killed to get off the yard?
Oh, he said double whatever I was offering, but I never made that offer. That's what I never understand. He said that someone told him I offered people money to get rid of him. So he said he would give that person double and some dope and stuff. But truth be told, I never offered no money. Like, why would I offer somebody something I could do? It didn't make sense. But once he yelled and made threats and I'll have you killed and, you know, I'll have a run up to your cell, all that comments and I felt like, all right, you threatened my life. Like, there's nothing else to do but confront you. And that's what happened the next morning. I asked him, are we cool? He said, yeah, it's cool. And when I went to my cell, he followed me. Like I told you earlier.
Do you have any regrets of stabbing him?
Regrets? Oh, shit.
Now, if you're in prison, it's all about self-preservation. No matter how cool you were with somebody before, if you get word that somebody's trying to get you up out of here, you gotta go into survival mode. And Tory has been on record claiming, even though it's music, he's been claiming that he's putting out hits on people. On his song with Diddy G called Handling Business, Tory says, I call a shot on the yard. Your problem. I'ma send the hit out and cash out the shit out you. Even though these are just lyrics, some of it might be true. And we truly.
They might just be lyrics, but they're damn near incriminating. Now, it shines light to what the partner's saying. But why would the partner just be throwing that out randomly, saying that this is what Tory done said? And Tory putting this shit in his raps, talking about on the yard and making hits and shit. This is what he's rapping while he's in prison. You know what I'm talking about? So these are from prison. Now, they could be prison lyrics that sound cool for the art, but according to this situation now we have, you know what I'm saying, we have a receipt. We have records that can possibly show that Tory was in this mode of possibly wanting to put out hits on people while he's in there. Remember, he's got the money. You know what I'm saying? He's got the money that can pay for protection while he's in there. He's got the money that can pay for hits while he's in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, family. Let me know what y'all think.
Really don't know what's going down in prison. From that footage, we see Tory Lanez kind of lingering in front of his door. And just like he said in the audio, he comes out, sees Tory Lanez in front of his door, and gets to work. Now, do I believe when he said he was not trying to kill Tory Lanez? Absolutely not. Brother, you stabbed a man more than once. You're trying to get him up out of here. Now, the one thing that I was confused about was in the audio interview, Casio said Tory Lanez gave a smirk to his boys. So that means Tory Lanez had people that was close by. But when he was getting attacked, nobody rushed in to help him. Maybe that's an unwritten rule in prison. If you see somebody getting stabbed, you mind your business. But from what we know, from what Wack 100 has told us, most people in that prison love Tory Lanez. Tory helps them with different things that they're going through. He's known as the resource guy in prison. So if you're an inmate that Tory Lanez has helped, and
I honestly believe a bit of the truth of what the partner's saying. We saw Tory went looking for the attack. He was in front of he was in front of the partner's a cell. You know what I'm saying? He said he smirked at his partner. Nobody jumped in. You know what I'm saying? Nobody hopped in to help. Either that's a setup or there's prison rules involved. And we can't get involved in this shit. Because otherwise it's going to start a whole race war with the Mexicans and the blacks. And that shit can get ugly. You know what I'm saying? That shit can get ugly real fast. This is very alarming news. And to see the footage, to actually see the footage, and to actually know Tory was the one that kind of went looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Man. Wack wasn't lying. Tory did take off running. Wack wasn't lying to play-by-play. So we know the players that was in the video. Wack wasn't lying. He took off running. We saw it. You know what I'm saying? We saw it. So shout out to Wack 100 because Wack always got the information on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Wack. But yo, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, man. And is Tory coming home? What's y'all thoughts? What do y'all think? Is Tory coming home? Is he gonna stay locked up? Is it a setup? Is it not? But as always, let me know what country, what state, what province, what street corner, what penthouse in the sky you checking in from. Cause we worldwide, baby, and it's nothing but love.